Welcome back to Law Minds. Today's video is going to be a bit different, but super important if you're into business, contracts, or just curious about the legal side of things. We are diving into the world of misrepresentation in contract law, the good, the bad, and the consequences. So grab your virtual legal pad and let's get started. I've divided this video in four sections. First, misrepresentation in contract law. Second, consequences and remedies. Third, we'll talk about mitigation and prevention strategies. And finally, we'll talk about the legal and ethical considerations. So, all right, then let's start with section one, misrepresentation in contract law. So this deals with where we are breaking down the definition and types of misrepresentation. So I'll tell you a story. You picture this. Suppose you are entering a contract and someone slips in some false info to sweeten the deal. That's misrepresentation. There are innocent, negligent, and fraudulent types, and it can actually make a contract voidable. Crazy, right? Now let's talk elements, false statements, materiality, and reliance. It's like a misrepresentation checklist. And of course, we are taking a trip to India with Section 18 of Indian Contract Act and exploring how courts interpret and set precedents. Oh, and who does not love some real life drama? Section 1.4 of this PPT brings us case studies and practical scenarios, giving us a front row seat to understand the impact on parties and lesson learned. It's a legal soap opera. So now let's move into section 2, the consequences and remedies. Moving to section 2, the aftermath of misrepresentation. Imagine finding out you have been bamboozled in a contract. Misrepresentation makes the contract voidable, and the innocent party can choose to affirm or rescind it. But watch out for those time limitations. Then it's all about damages and compensations. The innocent party can claim compensation for losses, and the misrepresentator might have to pay up legal proceedings, court interventions. We are getting into the nitty gritty of enforcement. And hey, let's not forget about the global scene. The section 2.4 of this PPT gives us a sneak peek into misrepresentation laws worldwide. It's like international contract law gossip. Did you know about this? It's like global legal perspectives, a comparative analysis of misrepresentation law and standards in other junctions, and the harmonization of these laws, which puts efforts to harmonize misrepresentation law at international level for consistency and coherence. Now let's talk prevention in section 3. Picture this as the superhero section of this video. How to save the day before misrepresentation strikes. Due diligence is our keyword crusader, ensuring accuracy and full disclosure. Contracts some equipped with misrepresentation clauses and indemnity provisions like shields protecting parties from harm. But it's not all about superheroes. Education plays a big role in it. Training programs, ethical business practices. We are building a fortress against misrepresentation risks. And who doesn't love industry best practices? Certifications, compliance, and continuous improvement. It's like having a personal legal coach, right? So I hope you are clear with section 3. Here are the best industry practices and standards where industry guidelines are provided to adherence to industry, where specific best practices and standards are given to prevent misrepresentations. Certifications are given to these industries where it ensures the compliance with regulatory requirement related to misrepresentation. Now, as we are in the end of this video, let's delve into section 4, the legal and ethical considerations. We are not just dealing with contracts, we are diving into the moral and ethical obligations of parties. Trust and integrity take the spotlight, and we are exploring the social impact of playing by the rules. Regulatory compliance is our guide through the legal maze, ensuring we stay on the right side of the law. Consumer protection laws, corporate governance, it's like having a legal GPS. Isn't the line catchy? Comment down below if you're liking this video and like this video and subscribe the channel. So let's move further. Dispute resolution takes center stage with arbitration and mediation. I hope you're accompanied and accustomed with arbitration and mediation. These are nothing but the ADR cells of the country. So, because who wants courtroom drama when you can settle things peacefully? Right? Compliance audits and due diligence. Wrap it up, making sure we are always on the right side of the legal tracks. So, what are compliance audits and due diligence? I'll make it a little clear for you. What are internal audits? It's like conducting a regular compliance audit to identify and rectify potential misrepresentation risks. Second, going with due diligence protocols. It establishes robust due diligence protocol to prevent misrepresentation in contractual dealings. And what is risk assessment? It's like we evaluate the risk to exposure to misrepresentation and we implement a proactive measure to mitigate such risk. So here, thank you. And here, there you have it. Misrepresentation in contract, from the definition to the consequences and how to avoid it altogether. If you enjoyed this legal roller coaster, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more legal stuffs, and ring that notification bell to stay in the loop. Until next time, stay legally savvy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.